The internet can be a wealth of information for new parents, thousands of videos with advice for new moms and dads, but they're not always accurate and in some cases can be dangerous.
All right, Dr. Robin Boweja joins us now to break down some of the viral topics that parents have been exposed to. Doctor, good to see you again. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, as a pediatrician, you must have so many parents asking about things that they see online. You must run into this almost every day.
All the time. Practically every patient has something to say about what they've read on social media, how, is this right information? How much should we be following it? It's full of information, very well-meaning information, but is it actually safe? Is it coming from people who are experts and have some medical evidence to back that knowledge up?
Okay, so we're going to bust some myths.
Sure.
We're going to start off with, this was a trend that really hit over the summer, and that was about homemade formula. So that's going to be the first myth you're going to tackle, and that is homemade formula is a healthier alternative.
Of course. And I think I get a lot of parents asking, are there different ways that we can feed our child? And I think all parents really want the best ingredients for their children. But again, when you think about homemade formulas, are we actually getting the right nutrients? Is it being prepared in safe environments? Because that's really key, because a lot of things when you talk about sterility, that can actually be very unsafe when you're talking about preparing those formulas at home.
For sure. Okay.
Looking at the trend right here, somebody attempting.
Very scary. There's lots of TikTok videos out there and just YouTube videos showing parents of different ways that they can prepare the formulas. And mind you, most of these people are not coming from medical backgrounds, so you really have to take note of that.
Yep.
All right, our next viral trend is something that all parents have got to deal with, and that's dirty diapers.
Yes. So constipation is a very notable thing that most parents talk about, and whether your child is breastfed or formula fed, we really want to make sure that your child is having 1 to 2 soft, consistent stools a day. They should not be straining. They should not have any blood. They should not have any abdominal discomfort. And that's really important when you think about fats, especially in coming into the formulas. And opio-lipids is really, really important. And that can actually kind of help with that abdominal discomfort and get those soft stools out there. So formulas in general should not create constipation.
Okay, so what we're looking at now on the screen, that we're saying this is another myth. Constipation and hard stools are normal with formula, and you say, no, that is not the case.
Yeah, we are really wanting your child to have at least 1 to 2 normal soft stools a day.
Okay, let's go to our next myth, and it is all infant formulas are basically the same.
No, not at all. So you really have to be careful when you're going. I mean, it's confusing. There's lots of formulas on the shelf. You have to really understand where are they being sourced, how are they being processed, what's the formulation of all the formulas that we're actually taking a look at, and the quality of the ingredients, right? That's very key. And formulas like Nouris that have these key ingredients like opio-lipids are really important for optimal growth and development.
Okay.
All right, and finally we want to talk about a big myth, especially for parents who might be on a budget, and that is stretching or kind of diluting formula is harmless during maybe shortages or times of high cost.
Yeah, of course. And that actually, over the last 3 years, I witnessed 2 formula shortages which lasted over 2 to 3 months. There was absolutely no formulas on the shelf. So when you think about that, parents were actually quite scared, doing such things as diluting the formula with extra water, which can actually be very fatal for your child, and parents didn't know that. Or taking the scooper, which is found in all the formulas, and not putting the right amount in that, which can actually decrease the calories and then also affect your child's weight. So products like Nouris, who are Canadian-made, manufactured in Canada, is really important because it kind of offsets those shortages that we can see.
Okay, such important information. Thank you so much for busting these myths for us.
Thank you.
Okay.
This portion of the morning show is brought to you by Nouris.